It's the best to ever do, the best that ever will do, and the best that will ever come on this land, Mr. Apex Sapien. To ask your mama, ask your daddy, ask your granddaddy. If they ask you, they're going to tell you, go listen to Apex, to go get your mind right. And that's the topic of today. Get your fucking mind right, man. So many dudes' minds and women's minds are in the gutter. Y'all, everybody's suffering with low self-esteem. I don't get it. Nigga, my self-esteem is so high, nigga, I'll boost your shit just being around me, man. I'm going to make you feel good about yourself. Good. Good. But see, if you don't got me to help you feel good about yourself, here's what you got to do, man. You got to really sit back and look where you came from and look where you got to. See, one of the things that we fail to understand in humanity and just as people is that it's a journey. Step by step by step by step by step by step by step. You keep on walking, you keep on stepping, you're going to keep getting somewhere. And a lot of you guys, the reason that you feel like you got this low self-esteem is because like you're not happy with the progress you made. And a lot of times you got to take some time and look back. You're like, oh shit, I was there a year ago. Look at me now. I done grown up. I'm all the way up. In the words of DJ Khaled or Drake or whoever the fuck made that song. And that's where you got to start to find your self-esteem from, is the work. See, there is no self-esteem if you don't work. If you don't put yourself in a position to be happy through the work and effort and the suffering you must go through in order to get to where you want to be, yeah, you're going to suffer from low self-esteem. If all you do is sit around and fucking eat all day and drink and get drunk and get fat and just watch TV shows, yeah, you're not going to feel good about yourself. I hate to tell you that. I can't cure that unless you just want to live in delusion. But if you're making baby steps, if you just get up outside, you go get a fresh air, take a 10-minute walk. Like say you never take a walk. Say you just get up and say, oh, you know, I'm going to take a 10-minute walk today. You boosted your self-esteem. You know why? Because you did something. You fucking did something. And that's the only way to boost your self-esteem is by doing shit. And guess what? The more you do, the higher your esteem becomes. It's really that simple. Like, the reason I walk around like I got an S on my chest, I'm the baddest man on the fucking planet, is because I know I'm doing bad man shit. I walk around doing things that most people don't do, so I know I'm an uncommon person, so I feel high self-esteem because I know anybody I'll come across likely is not doing what I'm doing. And when you have that type of like confidence about yourself, when you just like, you know what, fucking, I got a business thing, I'm in shape. I talk shit on YouTube. Motherfuckers pay me for YouTube. Like I'm getting YouTube checks. Now the checks ain't big. Don't get me wrong, nigga. I can't retire on these motherfuckers yet. But nigga, I made $3 this week from talking, motherfucker. And so I take great pride in the idea that enough people in the world care to hear me talk that I can make $3 from it. That boosts my self-esteem. And so you need to find the same thing with yourself. You got to start small, though. Like, say just writing. Say, you know what, every morning I'm going to wake up and write a sentence about things I'm happy about. Do that for a week. Tell me you don't feel better about yourself. Because you know what? When you look back in that journal, you look back and say, oh, I actually did those things every day. Every day I woke up and I wrote 3 things I was happy about. I did it. Like, that was me. Nobody else wrote that shit for me. I wrote it. That's why I'm happy. And that's how you build self-esteem. It's just by doing the shit that you don't want to do, man. Just fucking get up and do it. There is no magic to it. Like, I tell an old story. I used to tell the kids, and I tell the college kids. I tell people all the time. So, there was once a young boy who was enamored by this street magician. He would watch this street magician come out every day for like 3 hours. He would do a little shuffling with the cards and the little nuts, 3-card Monte. And he would do it and make it look like magic. He would make money. All these people would be like, oh my God, how you doing? And he'd just do the magic every day. And so one day the boy mustered up the courage to walk up to the old man and say, oh man, like I watch you do this every day. Like, what's your secret? How do you do the magic? And you know what the old man looked at him? He looked at him and smirked and said, you do it every day. You just keep on doing it. And that's the secret of life, nigga. That's the magic of life. Whatever the fuck you want to do, you keep on doing it. And you think it. Like, I know I'm going to be president in 2042, whatever that fucking year that we got to get presidency, when I'll be old enough to do it. And you know why? Because I think like a president today. I'm not going to wait until I become president, start thinking like a president. I behave and act as if I'm a world leader today. Because when I get to the moment where I'm actually the world leader, my mind has already been conditioned to think and behave like a world leader. That's why I don't go around talking the stupid shit on fucking YouTube. I say real stuff. I talk real. I try to be a leader of men. I try to give you real practical wisdom and information, even though it might not be all flashy. I might not be like Fresh and Fit where I got fucking 5 OnlyFans girls around me. I'm telling them red pill knowledge. And I might not be one of these guys who are rappers when the flashy change like that, but I'm me. And I educate and I teach. And I take great pride in educating and teaching and trying to make people feel better. Not feel better, but teach people how to feel better about themselves by teaching them how to do the work. And that's all people motherfuckers need. They just need a little bit of work, a little bit of work time and attention, and you get your self-esteem up. I'm telling you, man, as long as you're making progress, you happy. It's hard to be unhappy. I mean, it's hard to not be happy if you're making progress and you're advancing in life. It's very difficult. I don't know too many people who are doing well in the aspects of their life that they care about, that are making daily progress, that walk around miserable. I don't know too many of those people. I know a lot of people who are miserable, who are delaying shit that they need to take care of, and they get sad because the problems get bigger and bigger and bigger with time. I know a lot of them motherfuckers. But there's not too many people that I see walk around that are sad and disappointed because they're doing well in the avenues they choose to work at. If anything, they're too giddy. If anything, they're more disappointed they don't have enough time to do more stuff. That's really my issue. I wish I had more time to do more things. But, you know, life is finite. You only get so many options, so many available choices. So you got to kind of pick one, run with it, and then find other people that are good that can work around what you do. But once again, it goes to my point, man. You got to get your mind right, though, man. So many people's minds are just in the fucking gutter. Like, I made a video about the modern woman who is, like, emotionally unavailable, the sad hurt girl epidemic. And you want to know the funny part about most of that shit? Most of these girls that find themselves single and lonely at 30 are single and lonely at 30 because a fucking high school, college boyfriend broke their fucking heart at like 19 and 20. So they walk around just, my life is sad because my boyfriend broke up with me. It's the end of the world. Not realizing, girl, fucking shake it off. Get out there and go get a man. Stop playing with boys all day. And that's the problem with most of these girls. They want to keep playing with boys. Stop playing with boys and get you a man. Get them the leadership of some man who can walk you through the dumbass shit that you're fucking crying about. That is not even serious. I laugh at a lot of these girls. My boyfriend, bro. I got tax issues, nigga. I got tax issues. What the fuck you talking about? I got student loan payments, man. You over here crying about a fucking boyfriend, nigga. I got the tax man trying to shut my shit down. Dude, I got a goddamn about your boyfriend. So when you start realizing these things and you start seeing like, yo, this shit's not that serious, people. Get your mind out the gutter. Whatever happened to you in the past happened to you in the past, man. If you ain't killed nobody, you ain't doing no heinous crime where people got hurt, seriously harmed, man, bro, it's like, nigga, like I said, in 100 years, ain't nobody gonna be around anyways. So who gives a shit? Like, motherfuckers are too attached to now. They're too attached to life, and that's where all your suffering comes from. See, I look at every day, reset the clock, new day, let's go start, let's go play. And I go and I play and I go do things. Sometimes I make money doing it and I have fun. I just jig around. I fucking have a great time. And then when it's time to go to bed, I go to sleep and I wake up and I say, fuck, I get to do it again. And get back up and get right back to it. And that's how you have to go through life, man. You got to just realize every day is a new day to be the better version of yourself that you were yesterday. Because you understand, your days are numbered. From the fucking moment you were born, you're in preparation of death. You're dying. I don't know if anybody told you that shit, but as soon as you come out your mama's womb, you dying, brother. So you better get living or have fun dying a slow death while you're alive. And personally, I like living a little bit more than living a slow death dying. So anyway, appreciate you for listening. Get your mind right. Go to apexsapien.com and book a consultation. I'm trying to help you young motherfuckers, man. You niggas, all you niggas think you cooked at 21. Like, how the fuck you cooked at 21, nigga? You ain't never cooked until the game's really over. Then when it's over, then you don't even know anymore. You're done. So it doesn't make a difference.